Right, morning team. This is Wednesday morning, base power week 4. So your last session on Wednesday morning for this block. Yeah, I've got a good one for you this morning. This is going to be a great session. I'm looking forward to doing this one. It is, well, I'm not going to tell you what's coming up. It's base power. We're going to work those abs, aren't we? As I always say at the start of this session, just be sensible with how much work you're putting through here. Let's get that feeling of work, that burn, but don't go injuring yourself. So bear that in mind, tough session coming up. Let's get started. We've got a little warm up and then we're into the main session. Okay, oh, somebody else just coming in quickly here. So last one coming in. So we've got the live class, we've got everyone else doing recordings. Team Tyree, last Wednesday of this first block of the new year. We're going in 5 seconds. We're going to start with a 4 exercise warm up. Start with jumping jacks. So jumping jacks, we've got a half jack here, or we've got a full jumping jack. Away you go, 40 seconds. I don't think we've done a set of jumping jacks so far this year. So here we go, first set of jumping jacks of the year. Getting warmed up. This is base power, so we're working the core, but we want to get that whole body warm. All right, 40 seconds on each movement, and there's only 4 movements, and we're only going through the warm-up once. Oh, it's going to be a good one this morning. It's a tough little session here. We've got a combination of all the different ab exercises, but put together in a way that's going to keep you on your toes, and it's going to get the work rate up. So after these jumping jacks, you're going to do pushes forward. So we're pushing it forwards like this. Okay, but I want more than just a reach forward. I want that rotation through the torso. You could even stretch back that other arm as well. So you're reaching forwards and reaching back there. So I want that rotation through the torso. Breathing as you go. So minimizing any restriction, getting that mobility through the spine. We're going to a knee drive after this, so I want you to engage those core muscles. So it's those core muscles that get the power generation going. So knee drive up, like so. Right, so prepping that midsection. Abs are doing the work here to drive the knee up in preparation for what's to come in this morning's base power workout. Right, so let's see that powerful knee drive. I've got my magic socks on again this morning. All right, so reaching high, driving that knee up. In fact, my mum, who knitted these socks, should be getting on a train right at this moment to get up to Oban, and she's coming up for a couple of weeks. Right, from there, go down for a squat, and then stand up high. So hopefully you've got your own magic socks on this morning, or whatever the equivalent is. Okay, squat down, stand tall. Let's add a reach to the top of that movement. So squat down, reach up high. Again, breathing as you go, feeling energized as you breathe in, feeling ready to face this workout. This is going to be it for the warm-up, last few seconds here, and then we're into our first set. So we're going to be going down onto the floor for our first set. There's your time. We're going down onto the floor. You can start, let's pop this down a little bit. We're going to start sat on the floor, like so, and we're going to just start out with the spine stretch forward. It's going to sit up straight. Find that seated position where you're sat up straight, push the heels away from you, gently pulling the toes in, take a breath in, and on the exhale, lean it forwards and reach down to the toes. And I want you to spend a few moments there using your breathing to help relax into that stretch. Try and release any tension down the back of those legs. So there's some exercises this morning where you start from that seated position. So let's try and stretch it out, lengthening the hamstrings, letting go of that tension so that you're able to go into that seated position. Bring it back up to seated. So we're in here. If you struggle in this position, now's a good time to get a cushion. So if you just prop yourself up a little bit so you sat up a little bit higher, it makes this a more manageable position to be in. So we'll do that again. We're going to take an inhale And then on the exhale, reaching forwards. And again, take a few breaths there using that exhale. As you do that stretch, I'll just quickly tell you what we've got coming up then. So we've got a set of 4 exercises at a time. We're going to do the first one as a burner. So that's going to get that work going in those abs. You've then got a holder where you hold the tension. You've then got one of the nasties, and then we're finishing with press-ups. So burner, holder, nasty, press-ups. It's a brilliant workout, trust me. 3, 2, 1, up we get. All right, it'll make sense. So let's go into it. I'm going to spin around this way. I'm going to lie down here, and we're going to start out with a set of twist crunches. So this is your burner. I want you to bring that focus into the core. Base power team, are we ready to get started? Start position, fingertips support the weight of the head, feet flat on the floor. Pull the tummy in towards the spine, engage those tummy muscles. Twist crunches, we reach up and over the opposite knee. Bring it back down, other side, up and over the opposite knee. Right, I want you to get that movement going. So start of the workout, we're bringing that focus and that work into those abs. So twist crunch to begin with. Right, now you've got the movement, tidy it up a little bit, which means bringing the other elbow wide. So you've got that rotation as you reach up. Get that extra reach as you reach the fingertips over the knees. So you've got the reach, you've got the rotation. Now on the next one, lift it up and hold it there. Lift it up, hold it there. Okay, so feel how that other elbow is wide. Fingertips are as far past the knee as you can. Tummy is pulled in tight. So this is the position you come up to each time. Take it down, lift up and hold on the other side. So again, the fingertips are as far past the knee as you can. Other elbow is wide, tummy is tight. That's what you go into each time. Right, give me a set of 10 reps. So take it down, lift it up. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Lower down. Feeling the burn yet? Not quite. Lift it back up. 10 reps, but this time we'll do 5 on one side, then 5 on the other. Get ready. 5 on one side, go. Reach up. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Lower down. 10 more reps, back to alternating sides. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. We've got 1, 2. So alternating sides. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Lower down. There's your burner. You can feel those abs now. Right, bring the feet up. So the knees are at 90 degrees. Head and shoulders lift back up. We're in our start position for double leg extension. So this is our holder. It's a holder because we're holding the head and shoulders up high. We're holding that tension in the midsection. Double leg extension. Up towards the ceiling. Fully extend those legs. Options here, you can support the weight of the head using the fingertips. You could rest the head and shoulders right down on the floor. I can still feel that tension in the abs, even with the head and shoulders down on the floor. Relax the shoulders if you're doing that. Consciously pull the tummy in towards the spine. But if you can, keep the head and shoulders up. Keep them high. Okay, so bring that work into that midsection. So fully extending the legs right up towards the ceiling. Head and shoulders are high if you're doing that. Okay, now lift up and hold. So extend the legs, hold them there. Arms extended by the sides, or fingertips supporting the weight of the head. Tidy up that position. Shoulder blades are down, legs are long. Hold it there. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower back down, feet flat on the floor. Quick stretch out. And then carefully roll it over and come up seated for me. So up to that seated position. So we've done a burner, a holder. This is one of your nasty exercises. One of the ones I found nasty anyway, because I struggle with these. Legs out straight, toes pulled in. We're going into rotations. We're going to bring the arms up and forwards, shoulders down. So our bow and arrow, our archer, we're going to inhale to prepare. As we exhale, we pull that back. Extend the arm behind. Find that rotation, inhale, bring it all the way back, and that sets you up for the exhale on the other side. As we pull back, extend, and then bring it back to center. If you can, use your breathing then to time that movement. If it's too much to link your breathing to the movement, just breathe normally and time that movement in whatever way feels best. So what I'm looking for on this one then is you're sat up straight. You maintain that height as you do that rotation. So there's no slouching through the lower back. So you're sat up straight throughout. Another way I like to do this then is as we pull back, as we extend out back, we hold it there. So you maintain that position as you take a few breaths. You can use that in breath just to come slightly out of the rotation, and that exhale to extend that rotation. I might do that once more. Take an in breath. Feel how that brings you slightly back around, and then exhale. You can further extend. Bring it back to center. Same on the other side. Bring that arm back. Stretch out back. Sit up straight. Use your breathing to extend that rotation. Shoulder blades are down, back is up straight, legs are out long. Bring that arm back through, and there's your start position. Right, same 4 exercises. Let's go again. Twist crunch. Set up, team. Okay, set up. Fingertips pointing away at the head. Feet flat on the floor. Alternating sides for a set of 10. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Twist crunch, team. Tied it up. 7, 8, 9, 10. Same side. Let's go 10 on each side. 3, 2, 1, go. We've got 1. Same side. 2, 3, 4. Feel how that other elbow is traveling back. 7, 8, 9. Straight into the other side. 10. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alternating sides for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Double leg extension. Bring the knees up, head and shoulders up or on the floor. I think I'm going to place mine on the floor. I can still feel that tension in the abs. So take that option if you want to. Double leg extension up to the ceiling, bring it back down. We'll do that again. 2, and down. 3, down. 4, down. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold it there at that tabletop position so the knees are flexed. Bring the head and shoulders up if you haven't done so already. So I relax mine down that time, but now the head and shoulders are up. Maximum tension in those abs. Another set of 10. Lift up. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. 6, 7, 8, 9. Hold it high. 10. Hold it high there so the legs are long. Lift the head and shoulders a little bit higher if you can. So this is our hold. Lengthen the legs. Bring that tension into those abs. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down. Roll it over. We're going into that bow and arrow. Sit up straight. Arms up front. Sit up straight. Shoulders down. Okay, take a breath in to prepare. As you exhale, pull it back. Stretch it out. Bring it back round to center. Pull it back. Stretch it out. Bring it back to center. Sitting up straight. So you've got that rotation through the torso. We're going to do 1 more on each side. Back to center and relax. Okay, last piece then is press ups. So we're doing a set of press ups in here. So are we ready? Press up position, hands below shoulders, either on the knees or onto the toes. We're doing a straightforward set of press ups. Let's do 10 reps. Are we ready, team? 3, 2, 1. Down and up for your press up, your biggest range of movement. That was 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, quick shake out of the arms. You can do another set. So remember with press ups, the elbows come in close to the side. Shoulder blades are down, so there's no hitching up of the shoulders. You're doing another set of 10. Your best form on this set of 10. Your biggest range of movement. Set up. 3, 2, 1. Down and up. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Shake it out. I think there's a third set in there, isn't there? Yes, there is. So as you do these press-ups, shoulders are down, abs are engaged, you're going to be pushing the floor away from you. You're going to be fully extending the arms at the top of the movement. Set up. 10 reps. 3, 2, 1. Down and up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And shake it out. Okay, so there's our first set of 4 exercises. James, what are you saying? It's a fine line between pain and enjoyment. I think we strayed onto one side of that line, didn't we there? So, next set, 4 exercises. We've got a burner, a holder, a nasty, and rather than press-ups, we're going to be doing dips. Team, are we ready? Let's do the next set. Base power, bringing that work back into the core. We're starting out with crisscross. Knees come up. Head and shoulders are up. Fingertips supporting the weight of the head. There's your start position. Okay, right, so team, can you feel that in those abs? Feel that tension, feel that work already in the midsection. Crisscross, extend one leg, hold it there. Elbow to opposite knee. There's your crisscross position. Hold that for a moment. Yeah, hold that position there. Lengthen the leg. Elbow has come to the knee, hasn't it? The knee has not come to the elbow. The knee is still. The elbow has come to the knee. Bring it back. Other side. Extend the leg. Elbow to knee. Shoulder blades are down. Abs are doing the work. Bring it back to center. Right, 10 of those. Ready? Extend. Bring it back for 1. Extend. Back for 2. Extend. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. And 10. Lower down and relax for a moment. We're going to do that again, but just like the twist crunch, we're going to do 5 on one side, then 5 on the other. This should take more concentration than the twist crunch. So let's set this up. The knees come up, head and shoulders up. There's our start position. Are we ready? We're going to do 5 on one side, 5 on the other. So extend, bring it back. Same side, extend and back. Same side again. This is number 3. 4. And 5. Other side, extend and back for 1. 2. 3. 4. And 5. Hold your start position. There's your start position. Knees up. You can do a set of 10 alternating sides, but let's go a little bit quicker than we did before. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1. Extend, back, extend, back, extend. 3, extend. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Lower down and relax. Right, so there's your burner. Our holder. We're going into dying bugs. Knees come up, head and shoulders stay on the floor. Extend the legs towards the ceiling. Extend the arms. Right now, you're going to hold that spine in its neutral alignment. So neutral spine, hold it there. As one leg lowers, so does the opposite arm. Dying bugs team, bring it back to vertical. Other side, lower and lift. Right, this is week 4, so you should have this exercise in the bag. Dying bugs, they should be smooth. One arm should be stationary. One leg should be stationary. It's not moving at all, is it? There's no shaking, there's no floating forwards and backwards with that arm. The leg stays still, the arm stays still. Other side lowers down towards the floor, and then it comes back up. Look, spine in neutral throughout. Right, on the next one, lower it down and hold it there at the horizontal. Hold it there. Making sure you've not just rested the heel on the floor. You're hovering the heel just off the floor. The arm is just off the floor. Hold it there. Feel that tension in those abs as those tummy muscles are working. Bring it back up to vertical. Other side, lower down. Hover that foot just off the floor. Bring it back up to vertical. Lower it down to the floor and relax. Right, roll it over, sit up straight. we're going into our nasty. Nasty exercise, we've got the saw. Sit up straight, but now bring the feet wide. Sit up straight. So our start position here, arms out wide here. We're going to take an inhale to prepare. And as we exhale, we rotate, bring the fingertips towards the toes, hinge forwards from the waist. Back up on the inhale, out to the side. On the next exhale, rotate, down towards the toes, back up to center. There's your start position. Again, you can link that with your breathing if you like, or you might want to slow that down and just allow your breathing to continue as normal and just go through those movements. So from that start position then, sitting up straight, shoulder blades down, it starts with that rotation. So you're turning to face down the length of one leg. The arm points down towards the toes, and then we hinge forwards. Okay. So you're reaching your fingertips down towards the toes, keeping the legs long. Back up to seated, back up to your start position. Wow, I find this one so challenging. Some of you will find this a lot easier. Okay, so this is a sort of exercise where if you've got a lot of restriction, if you've got tightness in different parts of your body, maybe it's the hamstrings, maybe it's through the back, maybe it's through that rotation. If you've got a lot of restriction, there's your incentive to work at this sort of movement, minimize that restriction, increase your mobility, and that translates into your running. So you're running with less restriction, with more flow. Okay, and then relax. Oh, I feel that one in those hip flexors. Right, press ups. Instead of press ups, we're doing dips, aren't we? So dips, we're in here on the hands. We've lifted the hips off the floor and we're in our dip position. So you could do this one by lifting the hips up and having the feet flat on the floor. You could have the legs out long, or you could bring the body up even higher into this position. But find a comfortable position where you've got hips off the floor and the body weight is taken on the hands and feet. Tricep dips, keep the shoulders down, you bend at the elbow, you lift it back up, bend and lift. Making sure the shoulders are not hitching, are they? So it's a tricep dip, it's not a shoulder shrug. Tricep dip, there. Ready, lift it up high. Right, ready to begin. Set of 10. Go down and up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold it up high. Extend one leg. Right, so you've got one leg out long. Can you see that? So I'm in there. Okay, 10 dips. Go down, up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch legs. Bring it in. Extend the other leg. And down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Shake out the arms. Whew. Okay, back to tricep dip position. Now if you can, extend both legs. So we're in here. Shoulders down. Tricep dips. We go down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Oh, that was definitely pain. Right, feeling that in the triceps. Ready, team. We're doing that little combination again. Crisscross, dying bugs, saw, and dips. Set it up for crisscross. Knees in tabletop, head and shoulders high. Let's go. 10 reps slow, 10 reps quick. Ready for slow. So extend and back. 1, extend. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. 10 quicks. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Lower the head and shoulders down. Dying bugs, start position. Vertical arms, vertical legs. Let's go 10 slow, and then we'll do 10 quick. Let's see if that works. So we lower down and up. 1, 2, 3. So you've got control here. 4, 5. You can isolate that movement. 6, whilst maintaining control and stability through that midsection. There's 9 coming up, and here's 10. Right, speed it up, but maintain control. 1, 2, 3, 4. These dying bugs are coming back to life. 6, 7, good. 8, 9, 10, and low down. Bring up to seated. So you're doing saw. Okay, come on team, let's get through this. Shoulders down, sit up straight. Arms, sorry, feet wide. Arms out to the side, there we go. Use your breathing, we rotate. We hinge it forwards, down to the toes, back up. Arms out wide, other side, rotate. Hinge forwards, back up, and out. So rotation, hinge, back, and up. One more each side. All right, bring it up, going into dips. So get ready in your start position, feet down the floor, palms on the floor, lift up, so hips off the floor, shoulders down. Team, are we ready? Tricep dips, let's do a set of 10, down and up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right, set up for the next set of 10. Now you can do the same again, or we could extend one leg, or if you're feeling a little bit confident, we can lift up, extend one leg, but heel off the floor. Tricep dips, down for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch legs, other leg extends. 10 reps, down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Relax it down. Okay, team, winning. Finishes 9:29. How did it get to that time so quick? Before we go, 1 minute changes. We've probably just got time for one of these. You're going to pick an ab exercise. You're doing it for a minute. So I'm going to go back to crisscross. I'm going to choose that one, and we're doing this one for a minute. You could do a plank, you could do twist crunch, dying bugs, hip bridge, any ab exercise. Focus on that exercise, and you're in it for a minute. So I want you to get the burn going on this one. I want to feel that those core muscles working. Choose an exercise that you can do that you know works for you, and get set up. Right, team, I'm doing crisscross. You choose your exercise. Last bit of work for base power this morning. 1 minute. Are we ready? 3, 2, 1. Away we go. So you're doing your exercise, and you're in this for 1 minute. Okay, so make sure you're all in. You've chosen your exercise. You know it works for you. You can do this movement. You can bring that work into the core. Right, so I hope you're all still out there. I hope you're still doing this. It's our last bit of work for this morning. Okay, so we've mixed it up this morning. You did the classic set of abs with the crisscross and the twist crunches and the dying bugs. And we mixed up a couple of those ones from the nasties, which was the bow and arrow and the saw. We haven't done the roll down or the heel touch. Keep this going, you're nearly there, 10 seconds left. Tidy it up for the last 5 seconds. Get some really good reps in there to finish this little set. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Stretch it out long. Oh. All right, so we should have felt those core muscles working there this morning. After Monday's leg workout, well, that's hitting all of the muscles, and we've still got Friday flow, and you've still got your weekly lift to do. So you can roll that over, and we'll finish with a quick standing Energizer stretch to finish the session. So back up onto your feet. Okay, I'm going to bring the feet out wide, get that stretch through the adductors and through the hamstrings, and we'll go into a little Energizer stretch from there. So it's going to be an inhale on the way up. Exhale on the way down. Inhale on the way up. Exhale on the way down. Right, keep that movement going. Just we'll do that a few more times. Feeling energized as you stretch. Feeling that stretch down the legs. A few more times with this stretch. So team, this is week 4. This is getting towards the end of week 4. We've worked through these sessions all the way through January. Hopefully you're feeling stronger as we finish this week. Going into a new month. Well, we're into a new month. So a new set of classes coming up. It's going to keep this momentum going as we go into the next block. But we've still got Friday to do. Make sure you do your weekly lift. Make sure you get your yoga sessions done with Jules. And I'll see you in the gym Friday morning. Right, good stuff, team. I'll stop the recording now for the recorded class, and live class can come back into the room.